Hey everybody, it's OShay playing MPQ, Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video today. Again, it should be a good one. We're rolling real good in the Fight for Wakanda story event, holding on to a top 20 spot so far. We'll see if that sticks. We got a couple more days worth of work to put in there. We're going to get into the Deadpool's daily quest and finish out some of the story modes there, and then we'll get into PvP and fight in the Doctor's Orders versus event starring 3-star Doctor Doom. So once all that action is completed, we'll pull some tokens and maybe even champion a newer 4-star, quite new actually. So let's get into the battles right now and see how we can do. We're going to get into the that required character, which is the required 3-star against Kishu, Shinobi, and Dakin, whatever his name is, and should be pretty good. So we've got the Hood is the required character, right? And I've got a team that I've played with him for a really long time back in the 3-star days, so it's been a little while, but a really fun and efficient team is Hood specializes in yellow and black. He has a blue passive. We'll use red and blue for Super Steve, and so we need a purple and green user. So a lot of times, just out of fun, I use Squirrel Girl because she's actually, in my opinion, an underrated character. But in this case, how about let's go with a I was either going to choose Loki or Iron Fist, and Kamala Khan and a couple other characters, Grey Suit, Black Widow, all fit the purple and green. Same thing with Thanos. But let's just pick Loki. He won't be overkill on his own for damage, and Iron Fist would definitely be a little too much for the opponents we're going to be against. So let's start here. So the only character on their team that makes moves is Dakin, so we'll leave him for last. The Kishus can be really a bunch of trouble because of their ability to create those caltrops, hidden trap tiles that do a lot of damage. Loki doesn't have an active green ability, but his passive green is very good, where it creates countdown tiles if the enemy makes a match 3. So I was gonna leave it for them, but I don't have any real match that doesn't mess up the alignment. Let's just get black down here. That'll take the match 4 out of alignment so that they can't benefit from it. And so every turn, let's look at Hood real quick. He his blue is Dormammu's Aid. It's a passive ability, like I mentioned. Any turn that there's more than 3 in blue, purple, red, green, black, or yellow, so every single color, every turn that there's more than 9 of a color on the board, he'll steal an AP from the enemy of that color. So they he can't steal it if they don't have it, right, obviously, but if they have it and there's more than 9 on the board, so 10 or more, we'll start picking that up. So the enemy team does specialize in red quite a bit, so we're going to need to get basically every red match that we can find, we better take. And of course blue is going to be their main colors for damage. Here's a red that drops yellow, we'll take that. Turn into a match 4, and look at the matches on the bottom, awesome. Okay, so going on, we should really keep a close watch. Oh, here's a good move, guys. I see a lineup that'll work out. We need to keep a close watch on our red and blue AP. So look at this. The system is flashing that red match at us. That would be a good move in general. But look at this. If we match the team up first, it'll drop down the black, which will also drop down the red perfect match 3 for us. So we get a lot more AP out of that by doing it in a certain order. Once again, here's another 2-move combo, I like to call it, with yellow and green right there if we start with the yellow. So we have Cap's red ability ready to fire, and it does a ton of damage, really. 4965, and creates a countdown tile. So here's what I like to do. Let's go ahead and take out Dakin here, but not yet, because the enemies, they're about to use up some of their red AP by placing a countdown tile. So let's let them place that first. We'll hit this guy just a little bit. There. Oh, place caltrops. That's too bad. I should have paid attention. I thought they would place the Shinobi's red ability in strength and numbers, but that's okay. It's random. So here we go. We have our red ready to play. Let's take him out, and it can place on anything. We might as well play it over this strike tile. I would place it over a countdown usually, but that countdown's easily matchable. So we'll knock him out. Now here's the thing. Now that we have the countdown on the board, it takes 3 turns for us to have that countdown and get our AP back. But that's one of the things that Hood is so good at. He's got a small damage ability called Intimidation, 1269 damage. I have it at cover level 3. But it reduces friendly countdown tiles by 1. So a lot of times if I have my blue countdown out here from Steve's shield stun, I would wait to do it till both of those can be reduced. But we're not going to get that far. Looks like we won't get our blue ability ready to fire. So let's just take this guy out. Knocks him out, the Caltrops traps go away, and it reduced our countdown immediately to 2. So let's do this. Yellow and green double match. I was going to get the purple, but we don't need to because look at this cascade action. Going really well. Of course, there's an extra move, but it would destroy our countdown tile right there, and we have no way to end it or to get that otherwise. But it doesn't matter because we can end this match right now with Hood. We've got 21 yellow. That's a crazy number to add up so quickly. We'll go ahead and play Twin Pistols. It destroys 2 selected 3x3 blocks of tiles, dealing 380 damage per tile. So if you read through that too quickly, you'll think, well, that doesn't do a lot. It does a lot of damage, actually. It costs a lot, so it should. And the unfortunate thing is it ends your turn. But the 3x3 blocks of damage is really well over 5,000 damage at this level for Hood. So, but you got to make sure you pick 2 spots on the board that won't, you don't want to intersect each other in the 3x3. So choosing these 2 spots would be bad because there's a bunch of tiles that would overlap in a 3x3 block. So I'll just pick something else and it's over anyway. But you get the idea. So you get damage per tile destroyed. You want to space them out. That's an easy win. We'll get more powers fired off in the next battle. Alright, so let's go to sorry, I got a little behind there. Let's go into the big enchilada where we're against 6 enemies in a row. Hopefully the first few enemies are non-tile moving characters that we can use to our advantage. It is, unfortunately, they're the guys that create some pretty strong attack tiles. So we're going to need to really rush red AP or blue so that Super Steve can override those enemy special tiles. There's a really, really good starting move on the board. If we match this blue, it'll drop a red tile down, just perfect to line up an extra move. So we'll do that, but before we do, is there anything we should match ahead of time that's going to get misaligned by doing so? I don't really think we're going to miss much, so let's start with this. Now Hood's going to get hit by, 556 per round is going to be really pretty strong. We better do this extra move here quick. And then, let's see, let's go for red. Okay, so purple here might help us because Loki could play illusions and spin the board around. We're really got a big run on red AP now, and we're going to steal a lot of green currently away from those guys. Maybe not fast enough, but since there's more than 10 green on the board, we're going to steal a lot. Here's a super good move, unless there's a way we can set up an extra move. Let me see. We'd have to get that green tile down by 1. I don't think that's really going to be too possible. Alright, let's just do this match 3 that drops a big match 4, and we get some more cascade with black and more. Nice, nice, nice. So here's the thing that's super good about that is this attack tile at the bottom right corner is going to be destroyed as soon as we do this red match. Lucking into a whole lot of yellow and blue. Alright, so the rock monster has a relentless cruelty countdown tile that's going to count down. All it's going to do is increase the strength of that attack tile. In which we could match it away, but why don't we just let it count down increase the strength of it, and then we'll match it away after the fact. Might be a good idea. We'll just get some blue here for Steve to stun one of the next characters that comes in the screen. Okay, so we're going to match that away. We've got a whole bunch of red here. Hopefully, trying to think it through. Which way should we do this better? Yeah, let's take out difficult. Need to get a black match soon so we can play Hood's ability. We need to get a little more black on top of that. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Let's hit this guy with Star Spangled Avenger. Tons of damage, creates a countdown tile on the board. How about we have it go right there? Might be okay. We should probably override one of these tiles, but they're all in a dangerous position. Position is what I'm thinking about. Now let's just go there. Okay. That takes him out. Blade comes on the scene. That's not going to be a good thing. We have enough blue to stun him, thankfully. So let's go with that. Peacemaker. There's a spot we can play Peacemaker. That's a safe spot for blue. Stun him. Let's do this move on this guy. We're going to work him down to get knocked out. And check out the board. There is a match 3 that we can do that immediately drops a match 5. Can you find it on the board, guys? There's a match 3 that we can do that causes an extra move immediately. See if you can find it before I do it. Give you a clue. The system is actually hinting the move. I'm so surprised. So the red match at the bottom right corner is the one. As soon as we match that, this yellow tile will fall down 3 spots right into that perfect shot to blow away this countdown tile over here. Couldn't have been more lucky. Let's go. Knocks that guy out. We have an extra move in team-up tiles. Wow, unbelievable. We're already down to the final 3 enemies, it looks like. But we have to be careful, because right now there's a match 4 that would destroy our countdown tile and the shield return. We really need that shield return to come back. And so let's just do a critical match on... Let's hit Blade. I know he's stunned, but he's going to be more dangerous than Spidey for right now. So let's do that big match. Okay, things are looking well. Now we can protect that countdown tile one more turn by doing... this will set them up with a match 4 in green. That's okay. When they get a match 4, Loki puts out a bunch of countdown tiles in the color that they got the match 4 in. And the countdown... oh, wow. There we go. We got our red back, we got our blue back, and we're full on yellow. This is going to end well, I think. Let's knock this guy out was the next shot. And don't forget, we do just enough damage in one shot to take him out. So that's going to be a perfect move. There's a match 4 in team up on the right side of the board that would destroy our strong countdown tile, or protect tile. Let's do this. Let's just place... we're going to ruin that alignment. It's okay. We take him out. Black Panther comes in. Alright, I misspoke a second ago when I thought we were done with other enemies. Tell you what we're going to do. They don't have any AP. He's not much of a threat. But we might as well stun him and put that countdown in a really safe bottom left corner. Fine. Let's take out Spidey now with a Star Spangled Avenger. And I want to get all these countdowns on the board so that once Loki's countdowns are done, let's see, we could do a move, but let me think here. Yeah, I better get this black. Okay, so we'll match that black. Oh, set him up with a match 4 and lost my projectile anyway. Unbelievable. One of those mischief countdowns to go off so that we can play Hood's black ability on. Let me think. Who should we hit? Yeah, let's hit Blade. We'll play Intimidation right now. That'll reduce the countdown timers on all those 3 very important shield returns and the stun with Peacemaker. It basically takes their countdown timer down to 1, so that's really good. Definitely don't want to do illusions now in case it lines up a match that we don't want to happen in those colors. So let's just take a purple match on Blade. He doesn't have much else to do. And now both of our countdowns are going to return all that red and blue. Look at that, 20 red, 19 blue. Perfect. So here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and we're going to overkill Blade with 1 shot of the Shield Bash, basically. Star Spangled Avenger. And then Peacemaker we could play on Black Panther, but I don't think we're going to need to. Let's go with Twin Pistols. What area of the board should we shoot out today? Maybe we can line up a cool match somehow with this yellow. And we'll just line up some blue. Over 5,100 damage from Twin Pistols, and it's over. So Hood, doesn't have a lot of health, so you really have to play him with characters that can keep him protected for the most part, and Steve is a good match to play with him. I think that went pretty well. Let's go on to the Behemoth Burrito. We're against some pretty interesting 2, 3, and 4-star partners. We have, the Punisher Max. Alright, I haven't played with him for a long time. He's got very interesting partners because they do help his cause a little bit. The 2-star Dakin will create strike tiles that really improves Punisher's black ability for his really big damage when there's a lot of strike tiles on the board. And he has a passive that also continues to increase the strength of strike tiles while they're on the board. So let me think here. There's a blue that drops green in the bottom left. That's probably a really good ability. Let's let's target X-Force Wolverine first. I want to do that match down in the bottom left corner. Maybe they'll go for team up or something if I start at the top here. Green matches are really good because they create a strike tile return. Blue drops green. Okay, we're going for... Got to do black here. I don't want to lose that strike tile. Let's ruin this match 4 by just doing a match 3. Same thing. Man, how many times can I sacrifice a match 4 just for a very small strike on the board? I suppose it's worth it in the long run. Here we can finally do a match 4 black. Get some more drops and damage because of that. Perfect. Building up our AP where we just need 1 more match in green so we can unleash a huge hit from Punisher. Punisher's green ability is really pretty clever. It's Merciless Charge. It costs 10 green, and it deals 24 damage to the enemy team, plus 36.68 for every downed enemy. So there's no downed enemies when there's 3, so it would just do 24 damage to the enemy team. But if we take somebody out, it's going to do 36.68 on top of that 24 to 2 enemies. So that's 6,000 plus 6,400 damage to 2 remaining enemies. And if we save that to hit the final enemy and hit him with a single target, it's going to do 24 plus 3,600 twice. And you can imagine, that adds up pretty quick. That's over 10, right around 10 grand damage for 1 character. So let's try to get X-Force Wolverine taken out. And then we'll, there we go, there's our blue ability, ready to go, right on the knockout. So blue creates strike tiles, and then they're pretty weak, but his passive ability increases their strength by 16%. Let me think, he creates blue strikes, Should we do it now or wait till we get a green match ready to go? I'd like to get, let's try to get green or black ready to fire off first. There's our green match. How about we do it this way, because they'll be enticed to take yellow maybe. Sure thing. Okay, yellow is a color that doesn't build up a power for the enemy team. Alright, this is going to be pretty good. Punisher's black ability is very strong damage ability. I don't know if we're going to be able to get there. We only need one more. Oh yeah, actually we can do it. Okay, this is great. Let's do this. We'll start with weapons expertise. So that creates 2 strike tiles. Get a little health boost from Kamala. Now, the merciless charge, I hope that it can do the math. I think we're going to take them both out, but if yeah, we're going to take them both out. That's okay. I'd like to, when merciless charge has been played, then punish will switch over to army of 1 for you, because merciless charge will stun his 2 allies. It's too bad they didn't live through it, because we had enough black AP to also play punish, but he just deals too much damage. Don't know why Punisher just really does not get played a lot in you know, the Shield Simulator from other characters and such. He's a really good character, but yep, just doesn't get a lot of use. So, alright, that's it for the daily quest for today. We're not going to get into Crash of the Titans yet against Ant-Man with using our Wasp. We'll get to that in a couple days, since the DDQ cycle just started yesterday in the 5-day term. Alright, time to get into the verses. We're going to get into a rush for points. We're only at 344. We want to make a move to well over 575 real soon. I just wanted to point out it's a unique moment in the Alliance ranking. Medusa's Lair is my Alliance, and I'm actually lagging behind, but the Alliance is really way ahead. We're in first place for the time being, but we'll finish in the top 25 spot. I just wanted to give the Alliance a quick shout out there. So we've been attacked a few times because I fought all the seed nodes with an easy 3-star team, and then I started using a little bit of a 4-star team. But that allows me to retaliate against characters that are lower than my general roster, and I thought this looked fun. We got Doom, Squirrel Girl, and Hawkeye. So I thought what we're going to do, we'll fight with Doom. We're going to get Squirrel Girl on our team as well, just out of fun and curiosity. I always do like to play with her. Her green ability is fantastic, and I thought this would be a good time to bring in, once again, Shuri. We're working on building up her levels toward champion status pretty soon, and she's got a synergy between these other 2 characters I hope that we can take advantage of. So let's get into the fight. Oh, we'll bring a team up that we probably won't use, but just to have something along that makes sense in case. Alright, so we do have a higher level Squirrel Girl than theirs. That's fine. We're going to target Hawkeye first. I think he's going to be a little more dangerous with what he can do with his blue. Let's see. Yeah, with his blue ability for all of his arrows that he fires. We want to make a rush on red, and once Shuri gets her red out, all of her other powers are going to be a lot less expensive. But the thing is, I think we better try to make a real rush toward green first, because once we get Squirrel Girl's green countdown tiles out, Shuri's red will fortify them and really help to protect them. So let's go for red and green primarily, making a good rush in those 2 colors. That's really nice. I guess we'll do black that drops red. Another green, so couple more green, we'll have that qualified to play really soon. They're up to 9 in purple. That's actually pretty dangerous. I'm sure that's why this the enemy we're fighting brought along Hawkeye, because he can earn your team a lot of purple quickly. So let's take this purple match here. Oh, we get lucky on the drop big time. And I want that green match, but I do want to keep purple away from them. Let's just go for it. Nuts from above is a lot of damage, though. Okay, good. Much less than what Doom would have done. Got to keep Shuri safe now. She doesn't have a lot of health yet since she's a pretty low-leveled character on my roster anyway. We've got our green qualified for Squirrel Girl, and what I should have noticed is the enemy team doesn't even match red. They don't have a reason to. It's not one of their active colors. So they're not going to match red unless there's really nothing else going on. So I could keep my red accumulation to after I've got other things going on. So let's do... Alright, they're not ready to fire any powers, but man, they got a quick run on purple. Let's go red that drops blue. Alright, so here's the thing. They're going to do the match 4 at the bottom with the team up. Yeah, maybe I better take it because of that purple. What else do we have going on? We don't have any other abilities ready to fire yet. And green is pretty susceptible to other matches. That's okay. Let's play Furry Friends. 4 countdown tiles. They each do a lot of damage when they count down to 0, but what's great is they cause a lot of board damage while they tick down each turn. So I wanted to play that first so that Vibranium Virtuoso will then fortify every one of them and a few more tiles. Now we're in good shape because those take a couple matches to be destroyed instead of right away. So let's do this match 4, try to keep the enemy away from purple. Okay, Hawkeye's going to go down pretty soon. Let's try to keep Shuri safe. If we matched green right now, it would do... Yeah, we better do that, though. Let's see. They don't have any 9 blue. Yeah, they do have a chance to play that. Shoot, they're going to probably make a match in green. Well, they could. We better take this Doom match just to keep him up front. Technopathic Strike will turn blue, or yeah, all blues to black. Ooh boy. That's a lot of strike tiles. Squirrels going off. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we can get most of our squirrels to last. There's 3 of them are vulnerable, so that shows you how easily fortified tiles can still get matched away, or how countdown tiles would have been matched away completely from the board. It's play Summon the Demons. That'll create a bunch of attack tiles on red. Cool. Alright. Now, what do? I want to probably... I'd like to protect more of those countdowns, but that's alright. We're going to be able to take Hawkeye out here. Let's just do a Doom match to keep him up front for the damage. Some of the demons will be pretty lame because there's no red tiles left but 1. Oh, 2, excuse me. Okay, squirrels. 1600 damage per countdown tile. Good, we knocked Hawkeye out before that. So Furry Friends is going to do all the damage to Doom. Perfect. So here's what we should do. Let's play Vibranium Virtuoso again, I think. So that the cost of our abilities is a lot less when there's 5 or more fortified tiles on the board. And what should we do next? Maybe we should do... They don't have any abilities ready to fire. Let's do a black match on that fortified tile. That'll do additional damage to Doom. 900 some additional damage after the fact. Ooh, that was a killer drop on red. They've got enough yellow for Squirrel Girl's ability, so I'm gonna let Shuri be up front because I'm sure they're gonna play it. And it'll end the turn, so it'll be my turn again right here. great. So in this case, there's hardly any purple left, so I'm going to do Squirrel Girl's purple ability because it does more damage for each enemy special tile on the board, and there's a ton of enemy special tiles. This will actually do quite a bit more than what Doom's purple would do at the moment. Nuts from above, 663 damage for each enemy tile on top of 2975. Yeah, 7,200, and Squirrel Girl's not even boosted. That's pretty nuts. Let's play Doom's blue. It's got, let's see, we don't have enough fortified tiles to reduce the cost of our abilities right now, do we? No, we don't. Is there a way to get some easy red matches lined up? Not yet. Alright, let's just do yellow. This match is not very quick, I will say that. Blue drops red. Got to get rid of Squirrel Girl so that we can not have to worry about her yellow and purple abilities, and green. Just about got it. Need one more red somehow that we need to line it up. Let's just do purple here. Ooh, man, that stinks. They took the red match that I wanted to do, and I set it up for a match 4. That's tough. Alright, well, Doom's going to play. He's got 12 black. He's going to play his attack tiles on red, so let's not make that red match down there yet. Just do this yellow. Squirrel Girl goes down. All we have to worry about is Doom. Summon the demons. We'll play those on red, so you want to just leave red matchable so you can take those out more easily, I hope. 2,800 damage, though. That's pretty tough. So before we do a red match with her, let's get some projectiles on the board. I hate that it ends the turn, but it's probably a good defensive play because now the attack tiles, not that much less. Well, she'll survive this. Just enough. Okay, to play her red ability. Fortify a bunch of specials. Now our cost of all of our abilities is a lot less. We'll go ahead and play green. Doom has no reason to match green, so they should be safer even if they're not fortified. There's no available red tiles at all to play Doom's black ability, unfortunately. So, let's go ahead with Doom's blue. I probably should have played that before the squirrels just to be on the safe side. We'll get a couple more matches here. Nothing too crazy. Alright. And black drops purple. Extra move of green on the board. He'll take that for sure, unfortunately. Doesn't hurt a lot because of all of our protect tiles, I guess. Ouch! Setting him up like crazy. Well, here we go. We've got nuts from above again. Should hit for at least, what, 7 grand? Yep, 7,500. Squirrel Girl coming in to kick some butt. Doom places his attack tiles. There's only 3 of them, but they each do 481. So if you add up the math, it's enough to take him out. Let's have Squirrel Girl end it. She was a lot of help with Doom here, and that's a win. Be a lot of fun to play Shuri when she's boosted next time, so she started the match with a lot lower health than what a boosted character would have, but definitely got through, and now we're into 5-star teams, it looks like. So let's go on to the next node. We're going to get in some 5-star play here until we make it up to at least 575 points to get the command points from this match. They've got a Thor on their team. We'll play with Thor on our team, and now let's play with Cyclops. I think he'll be fun with Thor on the other side. Look at this. We already start with an extra move. Red match to go with it. Very good. Now we could do a blue match with a critical tile, but if you have the opportunity, you need to match a 5-star with a critical, and it does crazy damage, 7,600. So where are we at here? We've got, probably want to get red more so than purple. So we're getting Thor down. We're going to probably take him to around 30,000 health and then stop until we have a lot of powers built up. We don't want to have him get down below 50% because that's basically what a lot of people call God mode, where he destroys tiles and does tons of damage every turn. Don't want him to get down that far yet. Need to get more yellow for Cyclops. We'll play his ability instead of Thor's yellow ability. Ah, the board flipped. So now do we have a better arrangement? We sure do. Look at the bottom right corner. Look at that black. So I'm going to do the match with this blue to the left, because that'll drop a critical tile down below onto that red. So let's hit Ironheart with this and watch the damage from this critical. Or 8,100 from that is pretty crazy. Alright. Next. Probably want to stay up on green. Now let's do this. Let's go team up the drops of yellow. Set them up with a match 4 on green. That's not good. That's not good. 7 green. We don't want them to get another green match at all for sure. Let's go. Yeah, yellow's pretty safe. We'll play Uncanny Strategist right now. That'll help us earn our strongest color, which is going to be green with Thor in the match. Big red here. More green out of nowhere. Okay, so hopefully they're going to play Ironheart's green ability instead of Thor's, but it will send somebody airborne. Doom's about out of health, so let's just have it hit him. We've got a nice blue that drops team up. Ooh, they didn't play it yet, so they're saving up for Thor's hit of green. Very interesting. So, since they made that huge mistake, I think we're going to be able to take advantage of that. Extra move in red, hits more team up. Oh man, look at this. What? Look at that. He went from 36 or 37,000 down to 17,000. One of the best things about Cyclops is his called shot ability. It only costs 8 blue. It shoots out a specific spot on the board, so you get the AP for the one tile that you select. You get the AP for it, and on top of that, it'll destroy any red within a certain vicinity, a 5x5 area. So what I'm going to do is play it now on Thor and make sure that we shoot a green tile, maybe right there. And so we get the green AP plus any red in a 5x5 area surrounding the center of that tile. Thor goes down to only 6,800. Now we've got God of Thunder, which is team damage of 14,287 to the enemy team. It's definitely enough. It's overkill on Thor. That's okay. We just got to take him out before he does anything in God mode. Now look at Ironheart. She is in big trouble. We have a ton of team up, 25. We have 20 red. So we can do Cyclops red ability with the bonus damage with 10 team up AP. We can do it twice. Let's shoot out with combined forces. Let's shoot out this row here. We'll get a free match in purple and team up, and it does about 26,000 plus on Doom here. That'll just about take him out with the other matches. It did. Now look at this, 978 health left. Hilarious. Let's go ahead and let Doom finish it with Diabolical Plot. Nice win. Didn't even lose Doom like we thought we might. 57 points. Oh, that's a good one. We're well up to 448 after that fight. Let's keep rushing over 100 more points. And, alright, we'll take this guy on. He's got Old Man Logan, America Chavez, and Dr. Doom. I think this will be a nice, easy fight. We just have to stay ahead of AP so that America doesn't start creating a bunch of critical tiles for the match damage for OML. So in this case, I think what we'll do is, my Doom needs a health pack anyway, so why do it now? Might as well bring in Thanos to destroy the enemy team, and since I'm going to have to use a health pack on him regardless, let's play Thanos with somebody fun to really give the enemy team a lot of trouble. How about I don't want to use Ironheart or Cyclops because I don't want them to take a lot of this damage. He has a green ability. Alright, we'll go with Kate. She's got a good black, blue, and purple that will offset Thanos' green. I think we're going to be fine in this case. Let's go. So Doom and Kate actually can play it together a little bit, even though they have the same color scheme. By the way, real quick, if you're ever against America in a match, you gotta try your best to jump out ahead on the AP count ahead of them. And here's the problem: there's 2 match 4s on the board at the same time. So I'm gonna do the black one because there's a chance. Let's see, black only picks up on a line break. It picks up yellow and black, so we'll only have 2 colors of AP. If we do the purple, we'll get a black, a green, and a yellow, so maybe we better do the purple. Alright, we'll do it. It sucks because OML loves black, and that's going to be a big match 4 for him. 4,000 damage from that. You had to think about what would be best there. I think we probably made the right idea. Alright, yellow drops green. More black, perfect. So, match 4 in green will do a lot of damage. We want to take America out as soon as possible because Thanos will do team damage in his Court Death ability, and it will stun everyone for 2 turns as well. A couple more matches and she'll be out already. Go for another green. Now, look at this. So here's an interesting thing. That match 4 in purple would take America out. And cause the Court Death, and we get up the green on the line break, and it's exactly the green that we need to play Thanos' green ability. So, yeah, let's do it. She gets taken out with the match damage. It's over, what, 4 grand? Yep. Okay, Court Death stuns everybody just in time to play Come and Get Me for the 2 turns. Alright, sometimes you got to worry about where that countdown tile shows up. We have enough purple to play Kate's purple ability, so we need to knock out Old Man Logan down below 20,000 health as soon as possible, because that's about the damage we get out of Come and Get Me. We also should play, in this case, let's play Kate's, because Boomerang's ability, it's of course, I should have known it was going to put the countdown tile right in a vulnerable location. Oh, that's alright. I mean, it does a lot of damage. It does some 17,000 damage. But we're going to be okay if we get this green countdown tile to survive, so let's not worry about that too much. Let's just play over here. Maybe they'll not match purple. They have a real incentive to match purple because it's one of Doom's colors, but I don't have a way to protect that. One more match on Old Man Logan and he'll be down around that 20,000. Oh yeah, we can protect it right here. Nope. Of course. But it's alright. This match is over. Perfect. Doom survives with 13 health. Nice easy win. Only 24 points, but that's okay. We're only have about 3 or 4 more matches till we meet our goal of the command point reward. There's a guy I fought many times. Let's leave him for after the fact. 24 points now. We can skip some nodes here and get some higher point targets. Let's see. Yeah. What is this guy? 34. We might do that. 25. 30. Trying to find something near 40. Just to make our time worth it. There's a 40. Alright. That's a friend, actually. Might have to see if he's okay with the hit. He might be shielded. Or just kind of floating around so he can climb again later. 67. Definitely going for that one. I know this guy a little bit. We've traded hits back and forth. Got a pretty good roster. Let's heal Doom like we know we need to. Let's go in with Gambit just because we probably should get him involved in this fight. And Ironheart has a really good synergy with Gambit. Especially if the enemy team does not have Gambit. It's really nice to have Ironheart along for a couple reasons. One of them is you get enough blue and she will create a bunch of red charge tiles, and if you know Gambit, you know that he is huge about the charge tiles. Doom tanks blue, so it's kind of misleading. I'm not going to play his blue ability. I am building that up for Ironheart. Everybody calls Ironheart by her first name. I am not going to call her anything but Ironheart. Okay, we need a little bit more, one more blue. And already we only need a few more red. Let's go for the green here. What do? We need to build up red a little bit faster. We'll go team up that drops black, purple, more red. There we go. That was a good multi-combo move for sure. So here's our chance to get a blue match, but I really want to keep red away from Thor and accumulate it for myself. Tell you what, let's go ahead and do the blue just to make sure we have that ability ready to fire when we need it. Great. So, man, this is a good moment to play her Reinhardt's blue ability. It's a really good moment. The red couldn't be better, actually. It's surrounding the very 4 center tiles. This one, and the other 2 center tiles are where she will place 4 red charge tiles, which will create an incredible extra move in the center. You gotta watch this. Here we go. Magnetic repulsors. It also does damage of 5,322 after this is all said and done. Watch this. Wow. Knocked Thor down under 30,000 health. Over 22,000 total damage just because of the charged tile matching. That's nuts. We didn't even keep any red charge tiles on the board because everything blew itself up so well. There's almost always red left over after that. Let's just start off aces and eights. We have 30 red AP. That's just crazy. Oh man. Now we're going to get, are we going to get an extra move lined up here after this? I think we are. Let's hit Thor. Watch the blue at the very top line up into an extra move because we're removing that charge tile. It did. Alright. Extra move. Let's move over and hit Daredevil. And now, should we hit him again? Let's see. Where's the charge tiles? Top and bottom. Let's do this. Let's send Selfless Intervention onto Thor because it deals just enough damage, 66, 67, to take him out of the equation. And he is sent airborne and downed. Great. Okay, we should be able to take out Daredevil in 2 shots of red as long as there are 2 charge tiles on the board. Right now there are, but I don't want to hit him yet because if I only hit him once, he'll go into his healing mode. What do? I gotta protect that charge tile on the top of the board, so let's go with just a critical match this way. Why would they match yellow? Well, of course they match yellow because of Daredevil. So we're in a really unique spot here. There's only 1 charge tile on the board. There's an extra move up there. Let's go ahead and hit Doom once to take out that purple charge tile. Of course, okay, it mislines our ability. Alright, we're going to do the thing again. We're going to play magnetic repulsors once again. We should get absolutely tons of red AP out of this. The board is lined up perfectly. Wow, look at that. We've just jumped up to 25 red. That's nuts. There's only one charged tile on the board. No problem. Let's do this extra move first. Time to hit Daredevil a couple of times in a row. 3 shots and he'll be down for sure. Let's go ahead and play magnetic repulsors. That means he'll get knocked out from her damage and not waste the shot on him. And extra move with red charge tiles is pretty crazy, and that's going to be able to take out Doom. Look at that. 40,000 health on Gambit and hardly anything else off the other two. A very good team. Shot up to 541. We should only need one more play of 34 points or more to make it to our command points, and we'll finally get into token time. Appreciate you guys watching the video, by the way, in the live stream. Let's see. There's a guy I know pretty well. He's a good roster. Maybe we'll wait on that. All right, I'll skip my friend here for now. We'll take him on in a little while. We need 34 points or more, right, to get there. Another friend. We'll wait on him. We got some friends and some, friendly enemies, whatever you want to call it. 37. All right, we'll go with this one here. I don't know if you guys got enough out of the action with Ironheart and Cyclops. Let's bring in Sandman because he's got a really nice green ability, team damage with a stun. Won't be able to use his purple ability, but he has a yellow ability as well. Let's see if we can win. It'll be a little bit of a challenge against 2 champion 5-star characters against a team with a champed 4-star and a 3-star. Alright. Definitely going to start off with the match 4 in red instead of the match 4 in purple. Gets us ahead on AP there. Now we probably better catch up on purple because he's going to play his ability really soon. He's up to 10 purple already, and we're nowhere close to the amount we need to play ours. There's Raging Cajun. Those countdown tiles can do a lot of damage if you leave them on the board too long. And let's see, we still only have 5 purple because he diminished it. We better take that match. There's aces and 8s already, so now there's going to be a couple charge tiles on the board. In red, oh wow. We didn't get our purple ability lined up, but we have 15 red AP, so let's give Gambit a shot. Since it costs 7, but we get 6 red AP back for definitely a good exchange on the damage per AP spent. Now if we do our ability, we'll pick up blue and green, and we'll get a free match in purple when the charge tile is destroyed. So let's hit Gambit again, and I think we'll be able to knock him out after this, actually, and not have to worry about his countdown tiles. Let's just do it. Quick and easy out on Gambit. We got lucky with the red, and that's a wrap for him. Now we can be a little smarter when we play our own Raging Cajun, and need to protect the charge tile over there, and we really have a problem with that match 4 in green. I don't have a way to keep that from getting matched away. I'm going to have to take it myself. I hate to take charge tiles off the board unless you have no other choice. 9 green, so one more match in green and Thor can do his team damage ability, but let's play our own Sandblast. It does a lot of damage, actually. 82-23 damage to the enemy team and stuns a target for 2 turns. So we'll play it now to keep Thor under control a little bit. And let's go ahead and let's do this green match because it misaligns the green match up above. Good, I think that worked out all right. We don't have our red yet ready to fire yet. Let's do this. And we're up to a lot of purple now. We can hit Thor one time. Should we even do it now? Let me think. 4,700, that'd take him down to about 40,000. Maybe what we should do... He's got 6 red as well. Yeah, we better speed up this process. So let's play red once. It'll pick up a little bit more blue. And then let's play Raging Cajun. Hopefully these all hit him. By the time they go off, we will have a lot more red built up. Okay, I need to protect that charge tile in the top left corner, so let's just do a simple match there. Oh, they got their green with a lucky drop. Can't believe it. So we're going to hit this, we're going to take this team damage from Thor. It really is pretty tough because that's going to do a lot to our gambit there, isn't it? Shoot. How much damage does that do? It is 14,800. That's going to leave us pretty injured. Let's just take this red match. God of Thunder's going to really knock us down to about, less than 5,000 health. Okay, so we've got to be super careful now. Let's try to do Doom and SANDMAN abilities for a second or two. Let those countdown tiles hit Thor. Maybe he'll be down to about one-shotting with another aces and eights. Ew, it worked out real good. Real well. Here we go. Let's do aces and eights. Knock him down to just probably one match left to damage. Perfect. We'll go ahead and hit Doom with another red shot. He gets knocked down quite a bit. So Doom's ability changes blue to black. We might get a free match right about there that knocks Thor out, and we won't have to do a match even to take him out. Maybe. Worked. Got a lucky drop on red, so we're in good shape now. Let's play purple just to get the countdowns out there. Don't need to do it because a simple purple match with Gambit is enough to take him out. Good win. 37 points is just over enough what we need to make it to the 10 command point level. Add that to the total. Perfect. We'll float there for a while. I'll play more of the PvP event later on tonight. I just want to take a quick look. A couple of friends, a friend or two at the top of the list. Hope to end up in the top 5 for this event when it's over tomorrow night. Real quick look at other PvP action. I did finish in the top 5 in Category 5 featuring Storm, and that was good for a couple of cover rewards for Invisible Woman and 3 covers for Doom. Let's get into tokens and we'll get a lot more covers to add in. Here we go. By the way, we'll pull the Heroic 10-pack here that you see today. That's only earned one time through the PvP progression for the season at point level 4,000. We'll get to that. Real quick though, the standards are adding up so fast. Let's run those out. We've got 71. I'll do 43 of them. That'll leave me with, what, 29 or so? I'm going to run through them pretty quickly. I don't want to spend a lot of time. We need some 2-stars from this group, that's for sure. And I could use a 3-star as well. Odds on 3s are about 1 in 43. So we're going to do 43 of them. No guarantee you'll get the 3-star, but that's the rate. There's a 2-star. There we go. That's the 3. That's definitely going to be any of the 3 stars, but will also qualify for a bonus on Doctor Strange, and that's going to be Kamala. Perfect. Good. That's the first bonus. All right. Doing good. Hopefully we get some more 2s. There's one of them. Bullseye's one character we need to build up a lot in the 2-star world. He's getting into the 130s. He needs to get to 144 level to be maxed up. Need more 2s. Need more 2-stars. Come on. Let's start burning through these a little bit faster. I like to keep this total a lot lower than letting it get so high, but I just didn't have a video where I had enough time to pull these standard tokens. There we go, Wolverine. Man, we've got a lot of Wolverine Adamantium Slash, his red ability. That's about the 5th one from him in a row. Alright, we're going down to about 29, and once we get down there, we'll let it build back up to about 43 total. Getting a couple 2s now. Alright, rolling pretty good. There's another 2-star. Another 2. Awesome. Another 2. Wow. Definitely like getting 2 stars from this vault. Not as much getting, not as enjoyable getting 2 stars from other vaults. 3 more tokens here, finally. And we get a 2-star in the last one we're going to do. Alright, that's Black Widow. Let's move to the elites. We got 5 here. Hope to get a gold result from one of these 5. Mostly 2 stars so far. No problem. We'll take it. There's a gold. And look at that. It's Squirrel Girl. One of the 3 stars we just had a little bit of entertainment from earlier. Alright. Over to... we'll do the heroics next to last. Let's go over here. We need to get into... we'll do the Welcome to Supports. It's a vault that's kind of a reward for launching the new support system. And I think the supports are going to be pretty cool eventually. Not right away. They're pretty low right now, but so is any brand new character, any new character you get. You get 1 cover for a 3-star. They're not very usable right away. Same thing with a 4. Let's give it a spin. I've played this game long enough to be pretty patient. It's not easy a lot of times, but okay. So we'll do more in that vault soon. Hopefully we can start earning some tokens to that. Let's move over. Fight for Wakanda is the story mode that's been open for about a day. Let's run off these 4 tokens. Alright. Here we go. Try to get a 3-star out of here if we can, or better. A lot of Wolverine, wow. Can we get a 3 or better result? Maybe this is it. Yes! Oh man, that's so perfect. And you'll see why in a little bit. To get Doom at all is fine, but getting specifically his blue is perfect. We need that. Alright, we'll do the daily special here. We still haven't got 1 single reward out of the first 9 results, the front panel. Maybe this will do it. Nope, just bullseye. Okay, well there's more work to do in that vault over the next couple of days. We'll get after it. Taco Vault, the sweet one, we'll wait on that one. I know we have a lot of tokens adding up, over 200 now. We'll do more of those later. Alright, back. It's time to jump over to the heroics. We've got 6 here, plus the 10-pack. We ran a lot of heroics in the last video, if you had a chance to see it, and had 19 tokens and didn't get a single 4-star. So, I think we're due. We'll see how the odds work out. Another Wolverine red, wow. The odds are better, more favorable on 10 packs than they are in single pulls. 2-star, come on. I can't believe how many of these Adamantium Slashes we've gotten. Last token. Another 2-star. I will do the daily deal just because we can do it with our balance. And another Wolverine. Whoa. That's alright. It's time, guys. We're going to do this 10-pack. Mostly because I was doing Classic Legends every video. I've decided to kind of wait on command points for a while till we build up that stack even more. So let's go over here. The 10-pack's pretty good. Let's look at the odds real quick, because you don't do these all the time. Maybe you guys do. I don't. In the bonus heroes section, the 10-packs have 1 in 12 odds for a bonus hero, 3-star or 4-star. Normal draws are 1 in 20 at the rate of getting a bonus. So I'm excited that with a 10-pack, it's 10 pulls. That's about, close enough to the 1 in 14 odds already. And then if we get one, we might get a bonus. So the only bonus hero I have selected in the 4-star range is Valkyrie. And you know that it's Kamala in the 3-star range. So Let's go. Concentrate the luck, guys. Let's see if we can do it. And hit it. Okay, 2-star to start, just Moonstone. More Wolverine. I've had about enough Wolverine for the day. All 2s so far. We're going to have to pick up the pace with the luck here. Come on, gold. No gold yet, guys. We better get lucky. There's gold. Alright, 3-star Magneto, but I'd like to get a little better than that before this is over. There it is. 4-star Nico from the draw. Awesome. That's exactly what we were hoping for, to get a 4-star out of this 10-pack. Is really good odds, and she's been a whole lot of fun over the last number of weeks and a month or two. Perfect. Hawkeye, and the last one I think is our bonus reward for Kamala. Perfect. Alright, I'll take that. That's not a bad result. Let's go into the character levels and add those in from the rewards screen. Got a bunch of rewards, a bunch of 1-stars. I'm going to sell them all out. 40 covers is 4,000 ISO. And we're trying to get up to 299.9 real soon. And I mentioned a little bit why earlier in the video. Maybe you'll remember in a little bit. If we can get that much ISO from these champ level rewards. A lot of bullseye. Okay, he's up to 141. That's great. Only a few more levels on him and he'll be maxed out. Let's go down. Hawkeye can't take levels, right? Nope. Storm. 115 is a 3-star Storm Mohawk for the reward. Perfect. We'll need another level on her soon. Just 1 Moonstone. Starting over the process. And look at all those Wolverines. Man, it's too bad he's not even champed right now on the roster. So when we do, that's going to be a lot of rewards in a row. Let's go Magneto. Just 2 of him. We'll get another one here soon in the simulator month-long event. And I think that's about it. No, we've got Torch to add in. Great. Oh man, let's get a lot of Torch here. Come on, let's get up over 140. He goes up to 142. Perfect. It's really nice and comforting to have those 2-stars at max level, because then you know you can sell them whenever you need to for a bulk of ISO. Back to 121 on Black Widow. She's coming along well. And that might be it until we champ another 2-star. We're going to champ Ares within the next 2 days, and then Cap probably at the same time to take care of those guys. We'll deal with that later. Right now, let's get into the 3s. We just got Storm, add that in. 1,000 more. You know we're going to get Kamala about every time I do a video. Let's see, she's at 198. Let's take a quick look. At 183, she rewarded us with a token for cover for Medusa. So as we build Kamala up as our only bonus hero in 3-star land, we can really focus our drive toward the next level for a Medusa is all the way at 223. Alright, it's going to take a while, but we'll get there. That's 25 covers from now. Yikes. Dr. Doom, don't touch that button. I'll add that directly on the character screen. Magneto, though, we can add in. And there it is. We get Professor X at level 183. And we'll go to 184 on him. Alright. Squirrel Girl, we have a duplicate created that's not champed yet. So let's save that for the individual character screen with Dr. Doom. But the other Doctor Strange, we can add in a level on him. 8,080 health coming back around. Let's see, the Hood. I don't think I've duped him yet. I think it's safe to add him in. He's getting to 260. Yeah, ooh, 15 command points, guys. Wow. Alright, he's at 261. When we get a couple more covers lined up for him, I'm going to have to create a duplicate. A lot more Doom in a row, including the blue I was talking about. Ragnarok, we better get to the character screen on. And let's see, Punisher, he can take a level. He's getting up there finally to 258. Got it. We're at 260,000 total ISO. Go up to Gambit here. 248 coming along. And Cyclops is a character we've already made a copy of, so his duplicate is up to 178, just about to close in on 10,000 health. Alright, the rest is all Mystique and Quicksilver. We've got a ton. Need to champ her as well in 2 days, so that's adding up onto the clock that we have things to work on. So, Doom, Ragnarok, and Squirrel Girl over in the roster section for those characters. Let's go Ragnarok here first. Just want to make sure and add in the cover in the correct area. Thunderclap goes up to level 5. So he's at 452. Need a blue cover or 2 on him, and maybe even a green or 1 blue. We'll see how that works out. Gotta work him back up to champion status. On our duplicate, Squirrel Girl gets a cover. She goes up to 3 in yellow at 313. Coming along. And who was the other character, guys? How do I always forget what we're doing here? It's Doom, of course. And that's why I was excited to get his blue from those rewards, because he was at a pretty rough build at 505 for a while. Got a blue the other day, and now we got 2 blues in the recent rewards. He goes up to level 2 and level 3 in Technopathic Strike. Perfectly rounded out at 535. Pretty much how a lot of people run him normally. Great. So, that's it for the 3s. Let's get into the 4 stars. And Professor X we just got from Magneto. Get some command points from him. A little bit more on his level, 292. Alright, Nico. Really getting up there, 289. Look at the next level on her as a legendary token. Awesome. 17,157 health for a character that has a really good heal. Invisible Woman. Like to add these levels in because it was a good shot at 2 covers at her reward from the PvP. She goes up to 285. Kicking in the ISO rewards as well. Alright, 4-star Wolverine. Gets that legendary token at 290. Awesome. Alright. Mr. Fantastic was recent reward for where did we get that? Oh, the daily resupply. For playing this game for so long, we go up to level 280 on him, and that's great because you never know when a 4-star that's been out there might become a feeder for 5-star characters along their champion progress. So now that I've passed 280, I've already qualified that legendary token, and then they'll backdate to the level 280 for a 5-star character if they do that. And there's rumor that he could be a feeder for somebody like 5-star Panther or somebody else that makes more sense for a Fantastic Four feed. Alright, so we're at this level in the 4 stars where we just have Shuri and Sam Wilson to worry about. Here's what we're going to do, guys. I've been tired of waiting for it. I've been playing Shuri a lot. She's a lot of fun. Let's do this. Let's go to the 2 stars. We've got a number of them to sell. Let's let... who do we want to let go? Marvel, Thor, or Taken? Let's have a look. I should have checked this out before wasting time. Who's coming up on the time frame sooner on those? Probably Marvel. Where are we at here? Yeah, Miss Marvel. That's who we're going to do. Let's let her go. 65,000 ISO, a few hero points when you sell a 2-star. Confirm it. She is out. Let's go to the 4s. Over to Shuri, and it is time. We've got plenty of ISO now. 287,000 to take her up to level 270. And let's do the promotion. Brand new champion. Cool. Alright, we'll add in her next couple of covers. Get that legendary token and a couple command points. She hits level 272. 14,100 health. Not a huge amount of health, but she does a lot for you for AP needs and other things with fortification. So I'm trying to decide how to run her. I might actually go up to 5 in Vibranium Tech because it reduces friendly AP costs by 3 and increases enemy AP costs by 3 when there's 5 fortified tiles on the board. So I would love to be able to play Twin Blasters more often, but I think right now with the cost of 11 until you reduce it, that might be hard to fire off a lot. And Vibranium Virtuoso is a really good ability at only a cost of 8. So with dealing 1,780 damage every time we match a fortified tile, she's going to play great with 4-star Black Panther. So let's move back here to, we got to make sure we get Captain Marvel back on the roster because I always seem to forget. And I have one more thing to do in the roster area, which might sound crazy. I'm gonna do something and I'm not gonna tell you why until it's done. Alright, so first, recruit Captain Marvel back into the mix, and we'll just train up that other older character, or cover, and we'll deal with the rest of her covers later. Alright, so the 4 stars are done. We're saving up for the next 6, almost 7 days to see if we can work on ISO for Sam Wilson. I don't know if we're going to get there, but at least I'll try. Now, on the 5-star list, we've got Old Man Logan. He was also on our on the 4-star progress from Champion Rewards. You can earn 5-star covers now. I just mentioned at level 280. Well, that happened with X-Force Wolverine, and now he feeds covers for Old Man Wolverine. So let's add in that black cover. Goes up to level 3 for the very first time after playing this game for 800 plus days. And he creates 3 strength, 145 black strike tiles, and ends the turn. But what's really cool about this ability is if you have 12 or more yellow AP, he replaces all of his normal powers with new powers, and then he's got a Still Sharp ability that only costs 7 after that, and does damage and destroys special tiles with additional damage on top. So that's his living legend. Die Hard is old habits when you transform. Die Hard is just his healing ability each turn for members on the team. And then this is Old Habits is a team damage ability in yellow with, by the way, a power cost of 6. So you can usually fire this off twice because it costs 12 yellow to transform. That's going to be pretty fun to play him a little bit more now that I've got him up to level 3 in a power. And Reluctant Hero is the ability, it's a passive where he places strike tiles on the board every time an ally fires a power and costs himself a little bit of health before he heals it. So, 3, 2, 1. The next X-Force Wolverine level will earn a yellow, so he'll go to 3, 3, 1, and then if I keep X-Force building up, he will get the red cover. So here's where I was mentioning I was going to do something a little bit crazy. I've got this Archangel cover that I already have black at level 5, so I'm going to sell it. I'm just going to sell a 5-star cover. 2000 ISO. Okay, gone. And the reason I did that is because whenever you have a 5-star at the latest Legend 5-star, which is only a few of them right now, it's only 3 of them. It's Archangel, Ghost Rider, and Jessica Jones. But he already had 5 in black, and you can email customer service, message them and say, hey, I got another black, it's already a 5. Would you please swap this out and convert it to a green cover? And they'll do that on latest Legends only. None of the classics. They can't do it on any 4 stars. But so they're going to, they said, go ahead and sell that black, and we will confirm that you sold it, and then award you with a green cover to take him to 535. So we'll do that, and I sold it out so they can get on sending me the new cover here pretty soon. So the nice thing about that is I get the 2000 ISO for selling it, and I get to keep it. So he'll go up to 13 covers real soon, and that's why I'm saving up and not pulling any latest Legends tokens until later. Alright, we're going to have to end it there, guys. I really appreciate you watching all that crazy commentary that it just flies out before I really think it through sometimes. But I hope you get some positive out of it. We will play a little bit more with Shuri in the next couple of fights because of the brand new champion. So, with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend. Make sure and check out our other MPQ friends in the links down below this where this video is playing on my main page. For a quick shout out, it's Mr. MPQ on YouTube, and Killpower and Artem on Twitch are really good streamers, so make sure and check those guys out and give them a follow as well. So tell your alliance mates to check us out, and I appreciate it so much. See you next time.